In a dimly lit interrogation room, Detective Marshall sat across from a suspect named Jake. The weight of the room's silence pressed down on them both, magnifying the ticking of the clock. Detective Marshall was known for his keen understanding of kinesics, the study of body language. Unlike traditional methods, he relied less on aggressive questioning and more on interpreting the subtle cues that often betrayed a person's true feelings. "Jake," Marshall began, leaning back in his chair. "We're just here to chat. Relax, take a breath." Jake shifted uncomfortably, his eyes darting around the room. "I haven't done anything wrong," he stammered, clasping his hands tightly on the table. Marshall noticed Jake's posture, slouching, closed off, defensive. It was indicative of stress and unease. The detective made a mental note of his balled fists, a sure sign that Jake was holding something back. "I hear you, Jake, but let's try something different. You tell me anything you think might help, and I'll listen," Marshall said softly, maintaining eye contact but relaxing his own posture to encourage Jake to mirror him. As the seconds ticked by, Jake's shoulders slowly lowered. He uncrossed his arms, an unconscious signal that he was starting to open up. His eyes met Marshall's, holding a flicker of uncertainty, but also a growing trust. "There's just one thing," Jake muttered as his voice trailed off. Marshall leaned in slightly, nodding in encouragement. "Take your time, Jake. I'm here to help, honestly." Jake swiped a hand across his sweaty brow. "Okay," he finally sighed. "I was at the docks that night. I didn't want to mention it at first, 'cause I know what it looks like." The detective watched the micro-expressions dance across Jake's face. A wince, a fleeting upward glance, a tight swallow. All clues pointing towards the internal struggle of a man caught between truth and fear. "That's a good start," Marshall acknowledged. "So, what happened there?" With his defenses lowered, Jake began to recount his story, his body gradually aligning with the words. His hand gestures became more expressive, and his voice clearer. Detective Marshall listened intently, deciphering the unspoken language and piecing together the puzzle beyond the spoken confession. In the end, Marshall's approach revealed more than direct questioning ever could. The kinesic technique of interrogation allowed him to uncover a narrative crafted not just from words, but from the raw, honest exposure of a man's hidden thoughts and emotions.